Hi, I'm Mrs. Sting Lawson.
And this is Mr. Whitus. And we are the theater directors at MacArthur High School. Thank you for tuning in to the virtual edition of Page to Stage 2021. Our high school junior and varsity theater classes spent the majority of the spring semester adapting middle school stories into the performances you are about to hear using a collaborative sound studio program called Soundtrap.
The pilot year of this project would be an in-person 30-minute performance. Rather than only choosing a small number of stories, we accepted all 37 submitted stories from the middle school advanced classes and adapted them into virtual performances. Instead of purchasing costumes and props, we purchased quality microphones used for students to record their stories using the grant funds awarded to MacArthur Theater from the Northeast Educational Foundation. The week of April 19th, our high school students met with their middle school student authors and shared their adaptations over Zoom. It was wonderful.
Thank you for tuning in to the collection of middle school stories and high school students collaborated to create. These performances are testament to the stamina and artistic integrity of our theater community amidst the wide-ranging challenges of the pandemic. Special thanks to our middle school directors, Miss Bradford, Mr. Valadez, and Miss Jones for making this collaboration possible. Thanks again to the Northeast Educational Foundation for choosing to fund this project. And thank you, listeners, for your support. Please enjoy our collection of Page to Stage 2021 performances.
Our team Steve, which includes Logan, Jerry, Maddie, and Trinity, have all been working on for the past 6 weeks to bring to life an adaptation of Zachary Carter's heartbreaking story, The .57-Second Catastrophe. We have put all our ideas and twisted it into the story that we adapt into what it is today. We hope that you enjoy this thrilling story of the attack of the Thurgoborbs.
Hey guys, this is a story about a dog who's secretly a spy and fights aliens. I'm kind of just not realizing we just ripped off the idea of Agent Pete with Phineas and Ferb, but anyway, y'all better be rocking with Barry, because this is his song. Let's get it. There's a dog and his name's Barry. You might find his job scary. He kicks aliens back to the sky cause my man's is an undercover spy, yeah. There's a new kind of alien in town. Clings to your head like a king to his crown. It gets in your thoughts and drives you around. They play like a circus and lose like a clown. These aliens don't stand a chance, yeah, yeah. It's brave of them to take a stance, yeah, yeah. But we know our boys just advanced, yeah, yeah. Forget this chorus, back to the rant, yeah, yeah. These aliens sneak into ice cream. Don't get too scared cause you might scream. Landed here from the ship's green light beam, but taking over is not what it might seem. Earth is defended by one little dog, not to put up a circuit in a hog. Now everyone's out here and they shout and pog. These aliens bouncing like they're at Flognog, ayy. Their aliens sure did not last, yeah, yeah. Their threat is now that of the past, yeah, yeah. They gettin' schooled, they gettin' classed, yeah, yeah. Now Earth is no longer harassed, yeah, yeah. This goes out to any of the future aliens that want to try to mess with Earth. Barry will always be there. So word of advice, I would just say don't even try to mess with us. That was our song, Attack of the Zoidbergs. Thank you again to Zachary for submitting your story and allowing us to adapt it into what we created. We have been the group Steve from MacArthur High School.
Hello everybody! We spent the last few weeks adapting Luis Miranda's story into the performance you are about to witness. We adored the suspense and mystery of the writing, so, without further ado, get ready because this performance is a roller coaster of emotions. We hope you enjoy.
Shut up! Monday, April 1st. School from 9 to 4. Beware of pranks. What's with this? Oh, my hoodie. Oh shoot, I have 10 minutes before class starts. Hey, Mark. Yo, Mark. Hello?
Back at your desk. Clear the area. Pop quiz.
What's wrong with him?
Take one and pass it back.
Oh, he didn't count the quizzes right. Okay.
You have until the rest of class to finish the assignment and turn it at my desk whenever the bell rings.
Hey, are you okay? Mark? Maybe this is his prank. I'll play along. I wonder what's for lunch. So, what have I missed? Hello? Anyone? Brianna? Carl? What is going on here? Just drop the joke already. Bye then. Oh, a puppy. Excuse me, can I pet your dog?
Who's there? Baxter, what are you doing? There's no one there. Why are you barking?
Ma'am, I'm right here.
What was that? Who's touching me?
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. What's wrong with me? Why is everyone avoiding me? How did I just go through the door?
Hey, look out!
How could I forget? It's time.
Thank you for listening to the Brahma Drama Podcast's production of the adaptation of the story from middle school student Luis Miranda. We hope you all had a pleasant time, and we can't wait to entertain you again soon. Thank you for inspiring us through your writing, Luis.
In a world where elves and humans have crossed paths, what will become of one teenage girl? Will she be able to handle being a teenager and end a great war? Find out on Elf Girl. Jax? Jax, where are you? Is that you behind the bush? Oh, it's just a squirrel. Phew.
Hello.
Seriously, Jax? I'm leaving.
Scene 2.
Ugh, seriously? I just had to drop my phone? Whoa. How is my phone floating? Am I doing this? Do I have... Nah, I can't have powers. Right? Whoa, I have powers. I have powers. Oh my gosh, I have powers. Oh man, I just dropped it again.
Scene 3.
Psst, Jax, can you come outside by the buses? I have something cool I want to tell you.
Sure, let's go. So you have powers? Are you like a mutant? Is that it? Are you like the next evolution of human race? Wait. I think I know what you are. You're an elf. Oh my god, I think you're an elf.
An elf? Dude, I lifted my phone yesterday. I don't even know what I can and can't do or why I can even do them.
Yes! My dad has a whole research about elves, and they have the same telekinesis powers you have. Besides, why does it matter? I mean, we're going to be so popular, just wait until we tell everyone. From now on, we are going to be treated with respect.
Wait, I don't want to tell anyone. I don't want to be popular.
What? What do you mean? This is the first time something amazing happens to you and you want to keep it to yourself? Ah! If only I had gotten the powers! You are selfish! All the things I have done for you, it's time you pay me back!
No, Jax, like it or not, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Are you serious? We finally have the chance to be popular and treated with respect, and you want to throw that all away? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be stuck being a loser! Watch your back, Caden. You are going to regret this.
Scene 4.
Dad, you know a lot about elves, right? I remembered you mentioning that you used to hunt them down in the past.
Yes, I do know a little something about elves.
Did you get them all? Did you, eliminate all of them?
We almost did. There was a group that we never got to catch. Why the sudden curiosity in my work?
I think I know where they are.
Scene 5.
Caden, sweetie, get up.
Mom? What's wrong? Why do you have a bag of my clothes?
Caden, I need you to get up and get changed, okay? Your father is waiting for us outside. Someone told them that we're here. And now they're coming. The people who almost killed our kind are coming. I don't have time to explain. We need to go now. Your father is waiting in the living room.
Mom! Dad!
It's okay, Caden. They're only taking a nap.
Hello, Caden.
Mr. Robbins? What's going on? Why are you here?
I think it's time for you to take a nap.
This was Elf Girl. We really hope that you enjoyed this. This was the work done by Gile, Amelia, Andy, and Eliel, and we really would like to thank the original writers, Riley S. and Grace S., for writing such an amazing story.
Don't change the channel, because next up we have the adapted version of the story originally written by Jedediah Jones and Baylor Kerr. Question: have you ever laughed so hard it started raining jelly beans? You haven't? Well, today's your lucky day, so prepare yourself for Taylor and Ted's Twisted Trivia.
Hello everyone, welcome back to
Taylor and Ted's Twisted Trivia, where we give you the questions and you gotta give us the answers before time runs out.
With your host, Tremendous Taylor and Chicken Tender Ted.
Recorded in front of a fake live audience.
So, Ted, do you know what time it is?
What time is it, Taylor?
It's caller time, Ted! All you have to do is call this number down below and you could get a chance to answer a question, and if you get it right, you can win a special prize.
Alright, we have our first caller today. Anthony, how are you, buddy?
Hi, Ted. It's great to finally be here. I love trivia.
That's great, Anthony. We are going to give you a random trivia question, and you have to answer it in under 15 seconds to win a special prize.
Okay, sound good to me.
Are you ready for your question?
I'm ready, Ted.
If you give 3 dogs in a room and you take 2 away, how many pairs of onions have you eaten? Your time starts now.
10 seconds left.
I don't think that's a...
Sorry, man, but your time is up. The correct answer was German Shepherd.
Wait, can I try again? That question didn't make any sense.
Sorry, Anthony, but you do not get another chance. But we can make you feel worse by telling you what you would have won if you had answered the question correctly. You would have won a brand new, unused Tesla Model X.
What? I could have won a Tesla? This is stupid. I had a dumb question. This is rigged. Let me try again.
Okay, hanging up. Ugh, that guy was starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, anyways, our next caller is Brad. How are you?
I've been well, man.
That's good, Brad. We are happy to have you here on Twisted Trivia. Are you ready for your question?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm so ready, dude.
All right, Brad. If you were polishing a statue and the arm fell off, what is the first thing you do? Your time starts now.
Oh, dude, that's easy. I'd eat a raw onion.
That's correct. Congratulations, Brad. You have won.
Great job, Brad. Your prize is a box of 64 Crayola crayons.
Wait, what? I won a box of crayons and the other guy could have won a Tesla?
A Tesla Model X, actually.
But since you answered correct, you have a choice to answer another question and go double or nothing for a better prize.
Right, man, or nothing.
I like your confidence, buddy. All right, here's your question.
If you go outside and water your shower on Wednesday, on a weekend, how many colors can you smell? Your time starts now.
That's a hard one. Is the answer broccoli?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. No, yes. Broccoli, final answer.
Ted, I don't have the heart to shatter his confidence. Can you break the news to him for me?
Sure thing, Taylor. Brad, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but that is correct!
Yo! Let's go! I'm popping off! We're popping off, dude!
Great job, Brad. Are you ready for your new prize?
Oh yeah, man, I'm totally stoked.
Brad, your new prize is a rotten egg! Congratulations, Brad. Come on down to the studio to claim your prizes.
Alright. We have another caller on the line. Mabel, hi, how are you? Love the name, by the way.
Yes, hello. Thank you. I'm here because my grandson, Anthony, had lost this ribbed question. I'm here to sort this out by winning the Tesla for him.
Oh, wow. You know our pal Anthony? Cool. All right. We'll allow you to play, but I can't promise you'll win the Tesla.
I will win that Tesla, or I will have to speak to your corporate manager about this.
Alright, Granny. You have 15 seconds to answer the question or you lose.
Excuse me?
All right, Maple. Here's your question. If you go shopping at school, what's your favorite flavor of markers to drink? True or false? Your time starts now.
I'm sorry, what?
Just answer the question. You have 10 seconds left.
True?
That is correct! Great job, Maple Syrup. You just won a used bar of soap.
What? No, I want the Tesla from earlier. Not some bar of soap. And definitely not a used one. Give me your manager's number. I'm gonna have to talk with them and get you both fired.
Sorry, Mabel, but we don't give away the same prizes. It's all random. And as for our manager, we don't have one on this show. We are the highest authority you can get here.
Are you kidding?
All prizes that we don't give away gets thrown into a volcano or gets donated to Twitch streamers.
Yep, that is right.
Speaking of donating to Twitch streamers, this week we will be donating $100,000 and the Tesla Model X to Twitch streamer Carl Jacobs.
All right, everybody, that's it for tonight on
Taylor and Ted's Twisted Trivia.
Thank you all so much for watching the show. Go check out our friend Carl Jacobs on Twitch.
Yep, go on down to twitch.tv/Carl Jacobs. Tune in next week for a special guest star who will be joining us on our show, Mr. Tom Cruise! All right, we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye!
Well, did you see the jelly beans? I told you you would. We'd like to give a special thanks to Baylor Kerr and Jedidah Jones for writing this fantastic and hilarious story for our group to adapt. And we hope the listeners enjoyed it just as much as we did. That's all we have for now. See you next time. Bye!
The amazing group Steve, including Trinity, Maddie, Jerry, and Logan, have spent the past 6 weeks working on Gracie Greer's heart-wrenching story, Stars. we have adapted this dramatic, emotional story into what you are about to hear. We decided to adapt the story into the girls' journey after the tragedy they experienced. Their wish to dance with the stars is fulfilled and they made new friends. We have written this script and recorded and produced it all in Soundtrap. We would like to give a shout out to Gracie Greer for giving us an opportunity to do this wonderful original story. So we hope you enjoy our adaptation, How I Became Friends with the Moon.
Melody, can you hear me?
Oh, Rose, please don't leave me. I can't lose you. I don't know what I would do without you.
I will never leave you as long as the stars are shining. You will always have them to remember me by. Look at this beautiful field we're in, so green and colorful. Goodbye, Melody. I will always love you.
It's just another night, and I'm staring at the moon. I saw a shooting star, and I thought of you. I sang a lullaby by the waterside, and I knew if you were here, I'd sing to you.
Oh, Star Guide, do you see those two, down the grass? Oh, how it pains me to hear their cries. What can we do to help? Please, we cannot just sit here and watch.
Well, I know the girls have always wanted to dance with the stars. I will see what I can do, Moon. Hello?
Who are you?
Well, Melody, I am a star.
What?
A star. I have come down to give you an offer. We heard your cries of pain, and I would like to know we can help.
Could you bring my friend back?
I am sorry, but I cannot do that. But there may be another way.
Please, anything. I will be grateful.
I could turn to both of you into stars as well, and you could join the rest of us in the sky.
You can do that?
Yes, your love for each other is very strong and burns very bright. Bright enough to be stars. Your souls would ascend into the sky, and both of you can live forever with each other, dancing as stars for eternity. Does that sound like something you would like?
Yes, please.
Okay, close your eyes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening to me, Star Guide?
Melody?
Rose! You're okay! How are you here? You were just in my arms out there. I'm so confused.
I told you I'd never leave you as long as the stars are shining.
Follow me, you two. Someone has been watching over you and wants to meet you.
Oh, wait, you're here too. I'm still confused. Can someone explain?
This is how you are both here with her. Like I said, you are both stars now. See that glowing light around you? That's your beam. From now on, the Earth will see you as dazzling light.
Whoa, we're flying. This is better than I have ever imagined it to be.
You see, girls, when someone passes on, they become a star. You girls are now stars, so you can always look after your loved ones. Have you ever wondered why stars shine so bright? Well, each star is a group of loved ones who have died, and their light shines even brighter when they're together. So the brightest stars in the sky are loved ones being happy together.
That's amazing. Does that mean that we can see our families?
Yes, as a star, you can move across the night sky, and when you do, you are seen as a shooting star. When one of your loved ones makes a wish on a shooting star, that wish is sent to you so you can hold it close until it comes true.
We can meet the moon? Oh, how I'd love to meet the moon.
Of course, follow me. Here we are. Melody, Rose, this is the moon.
Hello. It's wonderful to meet you.
Hello, girls. My name is Luna. I know you both dreamed of dancing in the stars, so I know you will be happy here. I can't wait to become good friends.
Lunar, you are so beautiful. You are even more miraculous here than seeing you from Earth.
Thank you. You two will make wonderful stars, and who knows, maybe one day, even star guides.
Is that music? It's our time to shine, Rose. Lunar, it's been wonderful talking to you, but I think it's time for us to go live out our dreams.
Goodbye, girls.
Moon, look at those two dancing. I don't think I have ever seen anything more dazzling than those two and their care for each other.
I agree. They truly are something special.
Thank you again to Grace Greer for sending in your story for us to create our adaptation. We have been the group Steve with MacArthur's Drama Department. Thank you for listening.
Welcome to Praise to Stay, Squidge Off the Couch edition. We, as Junior Varsity and Varsity students, have adapted a story by Michaela and Raymila, and it's very wacky and surprising. We enjoy reading it and adapting it into something incredible. So with enough introduction, here is Squidge Off the Couch, introducing the story of Ghost Wish.
Don't go in there.
But I thought this was the bathroom.
No, this is the way.
What's in this room?
It's nothing.
Then why are you freaking out about me going in there?
Because I'm being
Do you want anything to eat, girls?
Sure.
Stay here.
Let's go eat.
What's going on up there?
Girls, I'm going
But
to
I
the
shouldn't
store.
worry
I'll
about
be
it.
right back, okay?
What happened up there?
Don't worry about it. It doesn't concern you. It only concerns us. Now drop it.
Food's ready.
Let's go eat. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. What are you doing?
I wanted to know what's up there.
Get away from the door. You're not allowed to know what's inside.
Girls, I'm back from the store.
Why didn't you listen to me?
You're my best friend. You're supposed to tell me everything. Why don't you?
Hey, I'm in the room.
Let's just forget about this and forget about the door. Come on, let's watch a movie.
Really? You're just gonna... Okay.
Can both of you help me with a few groceries?
Sure.
Let's go get some more.
Okay. Hello?
Hey, fish with human legs. I'm in the box.
What are you doing? Get away from Fluffy!
Oh, Fluffy!
My name is Atlas, and I'm not a fish. I'm a human. Well, a human in a fish's body.
She was not just a fish. She was my best friend.
Didn't you hear her? She's not a fish. But we are, but we have legs.
Oh, right. But it's still sad.
She's been haunting this room for a reason. Let's find out why.
No. You're leaving and never, ever, ever coming back. That's final.
Let the boy hear the reason. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
Fine. She says by the power of our friendship, she could probably become human again. Maybe, maybe not. Let's try it.
But aren't you mad at me for trying to figure things out?
I should be, but you only wanted to find out what was going on, and I should have told you. I'm sorry.
I'm human again.
What's wrong, Alice? I thought this is what you wanted.
I did want it, but I can't stay here with you both. I have a family to get back to.
It's okay. Go be with your family. It's better than being with us fish people.
Thank you both for making me into a human again. I really appreciate you both.
Of course.
I'll see you both again soon. Even if we might not see each other for a very long time, we will see each other again.
I'm going to miss her.
Me too.
Thank you for listening to the Brahma Dramas podcast production of Page Stage Story Ghostfish from an 8th grade student, Michaela and Ramula. We dedicate this performance to you. Thank you for inspiring us through your writing, and we hope that you enjoyed our adaptation of your story. Welcome to Page Sage Quiz Off the Couch edition. Today we'll be reading for you a story turned poem by Danica Vergara Abreu. We hope you enjoyed the story as much as we enjoyed adapting it. Thank you, and enjoy this poem. Wait, what? Where am I? Where am I supposed to be? It's hard to see. This thing under me, it's fluffy. What is this place? Where am I supposed to be? So unreal, all I feel is empty. Must escape this unknown place, but it's bizarre. I don't know how far I've come. Look around, see a light above me. Whoa, a chandelier to lamps beside me with painted windows. What does this mean? Suddenly flashes of someone or something. Don't know who, but it makes me feel uncomfy. Where am I supposed to be? So unreal, all I feel is empty. I must escape this unknown place, but it's bizarre. I don't know how far I've come. Walk around on the comfy carpet floor. Look around some more, try to remember where I am. All I know is I'm alone. The door calls me then, hear the sound. Look around, the saw nothing but comes out hello. Not a sound then. Look to the door, must go to the great unknown. I left it, won't come back to that cage called a room. Where am I supposed to be? So unreal, all I feel is empty. I must escape this place, but it's bizarre. I don't know how far I'll go. What is this place? Thank you for listening to the Rama Jama podcast production of the Patient Stage story, Where Am I? From Danica, Vergara, and Brew. We dedicate this performance to you. Now, everyone have a good evening.
Hello, welcome to National Podcast Earthlings. I'm your host, Alien2647, Earth name Alyssa Lewis. For the past few months, our creed has been transitioning human Alejandro Varela's story, Whose Diary, into the episode you're about to hear. Buckle in and prepare for your shift.
Entry 248. Mission report. Status confidential. Earth name Daniel Evans. It's day 894 on this place we call Earth. We are steadily growing in numbers and are blending in quite well with the humans around us. Soon, our plans will come to fruition. We'll have replaced every single being. And then, we only have 2 planets left before you have taken over this entire galaxy. The only issue to surface is that some of the others out there are getting too attached. I've been assigned to keep a close eye on a student who seems to become way too close to 2 humans. A test of their loyalty will be implemented come this following school day to ensure our secret is safe.
No, you don't understand. It was so real. It really felt like I was at the store and all my money had just turned into slices of cheese.
Why would your money just randomly turn into cheese?
How would I know? The world is a strange place.
You have the strangest dreams.
It's probably from all that sugar you insist on.
What's that?
What's what?
That.
I don't see anything. I think you're just trying to change the subject.
No, I really do see something over there.
Oh wait, I can see it now too. It looks like a notebook.
Ooh, it's a diary.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We should give it to the teacher for safekeeping.
But aren't you curious about what's inside?
Of course I am. But isn't that a little invasive?
I say we open it.
Yes.
You can't be serious.
I mean, come on. We're all curious, and it's not like we're bad people if we're going to do anything immoral with the information inside.
Yeah, we just want to quench our curiosity. That's it.
Well, looks like we better get back to class. Come on, let's go. We really can't afford to be late to Mr. Evans' class again.
Ugh, I hate it when you're right.
Same. I'm glad it's such a rarity.
Hey!
Greetings, class. Today we're going to be starting a group project about a keystone species of your choosing off the list I've written up on the board. You're allowed to work up in groups up to 4. Now I'll now be passing out half sheets containing the rubric for this project. Then you guys can get to work. It's due tomorrow at the end of class, so you have 2 full periods to work on it. You may begin working now.
So, what species were you guys thinking? I was kind of thinking maybe a sea otter.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Good.
What's your problem? Did you have something else in mind?
No, I'm just frustrated. I really want to know what was inside that diary.
It was probably just a regular diary with the person's private thoughts and feelings written inside.
Maybe it was actually a dream journal, like the one that you have, Jessica.
Ooh, maybe. I wonder if their dreams are as wacky as some of the ones I have.
Huh, I doubt it. Maybe it's a bunch of song lyrics.
Like the dramatic kind you find in most poetry, or mundane ones like, there I was washing the dishes, scrub, 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 scrub.
Hey, you 3. Keep it down over there. Get back to work.
Keep it down over there and get back to work.
Sorry, Jessica. Did you say something?
No, sir.
That's what I thought.
Oh, shut up.
So, Sea otters? Question mark.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Back to the diary thing. What if they're a secret agent?
You know, I really don't think so.
They could be. You don't know.
Exactly. Ethan, you don't know.
Yeah. They could be out doing cool spy stuff like wearing a fedora and a long trench coat while sneaking into your house at 3:26 a.m.
Why was that so specific?
Because it's true?
Well, I guess we'll just have to go check later.
Yeah, we can go see if it's still there during lunch.
Alright, fine. So, sea otters? Question mark.
Entry 249. Mission report status confidential. Earth name Daniel Evans. The test mentioned in the last entry has been implemented. A conversation between the subject in question and the two humans has been established. They have found the object of the assessment. So far, the subject has denied pursuing the object, but the two human friends have insisted on investigating. They have convinced the subject to follow. While it appears that the subject will forsake connections with their given creed, the status of this test remains undetermined.
I don't think this is a good idea. What if the teacher catches us?
We're not gonna get caught. Don't be so paranoid.
Still, Ethan makes a point. We should be quick about this.
Ugh, whatever.
There it is!
Oh my golly gosh, it's still there.
I don't think we should be doing this.
Oh, come on, live a little.
We're just gonna take a little peek and then give it to the teacher to put in Lost and Found.
Or we could leave it here for the owners to find it.
Or we could not.
Yeah, I agree with not.
Hey, what are you three doing out here?
Nothing?
Oh yeah, totally not suspicious or anything.
What's that?
A diary.
Dude, what the heck?
Is it yours?
Oh, no, we were going to bring it to Lost and Found.
Yeah, what they said.
Oh, I'll just take it myself then. Go back to the cafeteria and eat before class starts up again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Ethan, come here for a second. I need to talk to you.
Yes, sir. I'll meet you guys back in the cafeteria, alright?
Yeah, alright. See you in a bit, I guess.
What were you thinking? How'd you let them get that close to discovering our secret? The other leaders had been questioning your loyalty to our creed, and I've stepped up for you. But now, even I'm concerned with where your loyalties lie.
I would never abandon my creed like that. I am honestly offended that you would ever consider me a betrayer of our great establishment. I was fully prepared to take the necessary actions to turn the situation around and prohibit the two Earthlings from discovering our secret, before you stepped in, unbeknownst to you and the other leaders. I have been in the process of replacing the two humans for quite some time, so don't you dare question my loyalty. I am on track to finalize their transition tonight, and then we will be the step closer to complete supremacy.
Alien 2647 here again. Thank you for listening to the Brahma Drama Podcast production of the page-to-stage story from human Alejandro Varela. We hope your experience was out of this world. Your alien shift is now complete.
Welcome to the Mac Drama Podcast. You say Brahma, we say Brahma. Brahma Drama. This is a more serious episode of the Mac Drama Podcast. We have spent the last several weeks adapting middle school student Brett McKay's story, 9/11, The Horror Lurking in the Shadows, into the episode you are about to hear. Throughout this episode, you will be hearing the real words of victims, survivors, witnesses, and their families who experienced the September 11th terrorist attacks. Making this episode was very special for us, and we used it as an opportunity to honor and remember the thousands of people who tragically lost their lives on that devastating day.
At 8:46 a.m., American Airlines Flight 11 crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Everyone on the flight was killed instantly, while the hundreds of people above the impact zone on the 91st floor were trapped. They were hijacking planes all up and down the East Coast. Dina Burnett.
The cockpit is not answering their phone. Betty Ong.
I just want you to know that I absolutely love you. Brian Sweeney.
Pray for us. Betty Ong.
We felt the building shake. Emily Susel.
People were just standing there, mesmerized by what they were seeing. Penny.
These kinds of things happen only in movies, not to me. Emily Susel.
It was such a glorious autumn morning. The skies were clear and blue, and there was smoke streaming from the building. It was incongruous. Sarah Stowe.
For the first time in my life, real fear. The real unknown. Trisha.
That is the strangest smoke I've ever seen. It looked like it was full of glitter, Diane.
She saw something. She felt something. For me, it was something that scared her for that split second. I heard like a noise real quick. Louis Massery.
I thought it was a bomb, so I crouched, but people ran, so I ran. Penelope Trunk.
The building is on fire. Try to break something for the smoke to go out. Joanna Vidal.
The wall in the ladies' room started to crack. It looked like an earthquake. The noise and debris falling outside the building are frightening. Patricia Puma.
The first thing I noticed was that no one was coming down the stairs. Mike.
He was just asking for help, and there's nothing I could do but tell him what the fireman told me. Bobby McMurray.
Only a few minutes after getting to the windows, we watched. All of us struck silent as the second plane screamed towards the South Tower. Tom S.
We could hear the rumble from across the river, and see as pieces of steel and glass flew out the South Tower into the clear blue sky. Tom S.
At 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center, 18 minutes after the North Tower had been hit. It became clear then that these attacks were not an accident. At 9:37 a.m., United Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon, and at 10:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 93 crashed near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, after passengers and crew stormed the cockpit.
I want you to know that I'm okay. Wells Crowther.
I just wanted to go home. Linda Rendazzo.
Please hurry. Christopher Lanke.
I don't know if I'm going to be okay here. Jim Gardenberg.
Oh my god. We're trapped. Unknown.
We need to know what to do. Richard Lee.
I'm on the top floor. There are 70 of us in one room. Garth.
It's too hot to leave the room. Get me out of here. Send help. Stephen Jacobson.
He said he was going to go and try to help out the best he could, and that he was going to evacuate the building. Mildred Aviles.
We are stuck in an office with a lot of smoke. Everyone is worried. Peter.
I didn't even have a plan. Jason Thomas.
We're not injured. We're just a little bit disoriented from the smoke. Mike Petzler.
I know I'm gonna die. I know I am. Unknown.
They knew that they were jumping into the bowels of hell. Joe Dittmar.
I saw what I'm pretty sure was a policeman killed by a person who fell on him. Penny.
It was like a wall of death in front of me. Mike MacArthur.
He was very heavy. He was like saying goodbye. Kevin Flynn.
I love you, and I will call as soon as I can. Ralph.
His third phone came just after the first tower went down. He said, "Mom, what was that explosion?" I said, "The other tower just went down." He said, "Oh my God, I love you." The phone went dead. Jeff Nussbaum and his mom, Arlene.
That's when he was just screaming, "Bye." Deborah Shaw.
I never got through to him again. Ever. Jill Rosenblum.
There was just no way out, and that was torture. Sophie Pelletier.
It was eerie. The sky was still flawless, and yet the air was full of fear and heartache. Carmel Dean.
Debris was filling the sky, falling onto my car and streets. Bernadette Hoban.
The Nokia ringtone still makes me anxious. Sarah Stowe.
If you were in Manhattan that day, you were filled with dread and uncertainty. Sandy. After about 10 steps, I tripped over a pile of people, and then people tripped on me. Penelope Trunk.
In the middle of the dead quiet was a voice. He said, "Is there anyone there? Can someone hold my hand?" I reached out to the voice and held his hand. It was shaking and the skin was old. I squeezed and then I let go. Penelope Trunk.
The next day, it was only the dead coming back. Julie.
I sat next to a fireman on the subway. He was obviously going to work at the site, and I smiled at him as I got off the train. He turned to me and said, "It is good that people in this city can still smile." I cried all the way home. Sarah.
For the next month or so, I would sweep thick inches of fine ash off my windowsills every day. Rachel Lonergan.
Walking through Central Park, you could almost forget what had happened. However, once you'd ventured back onto the streets, people's faces reminded you. Meg.
The smell of death eventually faded, but the fire burned under the rubble for 3 months and was a daily reminder of the horror that happened there. A metallic taste mixed with powdered gypsum from the imploded drywall was on everyone's tongue. Tom C. A very strange realization that was surprisingly without feeling. That you can go to work one morning and never go home again. Trisha. Almost 20 years later, we are the generation growing up post 9/11. Not all of us saw that horrific day, but we have felt the waves of succession, the continuous aftershock of the fall. 3 buildings and 4 planes that have changed a nation. We have witnessed the depression, mass grieving for the lives lost, the fragile tapestry woven by words, by testimony, and by pain. The experiences of those who saw what happened, of those who lost loved ones, and of those who lost their lives. We have sat in on assemblies in remembrance of that Tuesday, and have cried watching the news footage. We have been marked, branded the generation of disaster. We are the activists, the ones who want to repair. We have seen wars, tragedy, and pain, not only in person, but on our screens. And we are the generation that will remember. Thank you for listening to the Brahma Drama Podcast's production of the page-to-stage story from middle school student Brett McKay. The attacks that occurred on September the 11th have been ingrained in American history for the rest of time. While we still think of September the 11th as history, the survivors and relief workers are still struggling with not only the emotional trauma they endured, but the long-term physical effects as well. The survivors, witnesses, families, and friends that faced loss that day and continue to face the loss of their loved ones were in our thoughts every moment while producing this episode. While we can't turn back the clock to undo this terrible event, we can remember what happened and make it our mission to spread kindness to those around us every day. Because it is through our choices to be kind that we can make the world a better place.
Hello, today we bring you the story of Jonas Fields and his terrible mistake in The Mystery Plane Crash by Meredith McGuire.
Many years ago, there was a man named Jonas Fields. He was an explorer with a fatal flaw. He was in love with his dagger. One horrific day, Jonas stole a rare purple diamond necklace that held great luck and wealth from one of the most powerful goddesses in the cosmos.
I will find you, Jonas, and I will have my gems back. But until then, I leave you with the curse. In 20 years, you will have the worst day of your life.
I find that hard to believe, Glitterhead.
The years came and went, and Jonas stopped adventuring and started a business with help from the diamonds he grew wealthy and powerful from. More time passed, and Jonas got the urge to go exploring one more time in his life, having completely forgotten about the curse.
Pack your bags, boys. It's time for one last exploration.
You think it's safe to go right now? This planet's been giving us a lot of trouble. I mean, after that last flight, she's even lucky to take off.
Huh. This baby has been through everything and still keeps going. I mean, just a little checkup and it'll be soaring the skies in no time.
After making his way to the Atlantic, his eyes were set on the next adventure. But what he didn't realize was what the curse was going to do to his plane and his crew. For the moment his plane set off, the curse had already begun to take its toll.
That's odd. Hey, can you get a bulb? We need to fix this light.
Hey, who tried to refrigerate these rations? Yep, as hard as bricks.
What do you mean frozen? How are we supposed to open them now? It's an ice cube.
This will not be the end of the problems he would find on this trip. More strange occurrences seemed to be happening. The water was turned into a sludge, the bags lost all of their contents, and even most electronics short-circuited. But most of all was the pilot screaming out of the plane from the jewel's curse.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Jonas Fields.
I told you I would return. Give them back, and this curse will be undone.
Don't even bother. I'll never give up these diamonds. These diamonds have given me everything I want in the world. I have the wealth like none will ever get. Luck of a 20-leaf clover, and power of 1,000 suns. I will do everything to keep them.
This is your last warning. If you do not give me my diamonds back, you will die by the curse. Give them back.
But his explorer heart kept on going. As the plane came down, he still held on to the jewels. Plunging into the water, the goddess got her diamonds back. All the crew made it, but no one could even find the plane or Jonas Fields, and those diamonds were never seen again.
Thank you so much for tuning into our adaptation of Meredith McGuire's wonderful story. Make sure to subscribe to the Brahma Drama Podcast. Don't worry, there are no curses attached.
Welcome guests, this is our adaptation of Camp Horror by Josie Gerhardt. We really enjoyed making this mysterious and creative story our own, so sit back, relax, and prepare to be spooked.
Arthur, is that you? I'm 35 years old and you still look great. And Steve, Mary, guys, it's been too long.
Thank you for inviting us, Jessica. When I heard there was gonna be a reunion, I knew I had to be here.
Do you remember that summer camp we went to when we were younger?
The one where we told a bunch of crazy stories and thought they came to life? What was that, 20 years ago?
Yes, we were such imaginative little kids. Can you believe we actually convinced ourselves those silly stories were real?
Oh, the good old days!
We had to stay in due to the rain, but we still managed to brew up some trouble.
Yeah. We rode around camp on horses with bows and arrows, thinking we could defeat the monsters. No wonder we were banned from ever returning there.
What about when we all heard the phone ringing, even though there was no phones allowed at camp?
Mary, do you remember that one story you told? The one about the purple monkey.
Steve, that was so long ago. I think it went something like this. Once there was a purple monkey who used to swing on the monkey bars waiting for a curious child to come along so he could eat them. Then one day, when an innocent little girl went out to play, she spotted the purple monkey. At first, she was delighted, but that joy soon turned into fear when the monkey showed off his razor-sharp teeth. The girl screamed and screamed for help, but no one heard her. She was never again seen.
Wow, even at 33, that story still gives me the chills.
Oh dear, where did that rain come from? I better go get my daughter. She's still outside playing.
Yeah, it's getting kinda late. And I didn't know the weather was gonna get this bad.
It's crazy. This rain came out of nowhere.
Lily! Lily?
Were you spooked? Were you scared? Thank you for tuning in to our Brahma Drama podcast. Remember, your words can come back to haunt you. Be safe out there. Hello and welcome. This is the Bard's version of King Floyd by Rachel. Thank you so much for sending in this fascinating tale, and I hope you enjoy. I never knew I'd end up in a Jurassic Park. Scanned the map, but nothing's working. Yeah, I needed something more to find, 'cause I can't seem to breathe, and I'm out of my mind. I gotta confess, I knew I'd lose it all. Tried my best to keep my head on, but my heart rate's flying and never knew I wasn't ready for. This isn't a game, I don't know which way to go. Something's on my tail as I start to choke. Moving through this place, which way is up? No, I couldn't tell you. Mystery hidden behind every corner, but it seems that every rock I overturn leads me deeper and closer to everything, and it brought me to destiny. As I was taken away, captured despite my best, don't know what they had in store for me. This isn't so fun, I don't know which way to go. They've got me in lock as I start to choke. Moving through this place, which way is out? No, I couldn't tell you. Must have been weird, but what could I do? Expected to be dead as soon as I came to, but they gave me a crown and they called me their king, and now I'm this fine finally makes sense. I know exactly where I should be. They gave me their trust, now it's my turn to lead. Moving up through the rank, which way's out? No, I don't really care. No, I don't really care. We hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you for tuning into the Brahma Drama Podcast. A huge shout out to Rachel for writing this amazing and inspiring story. Thank you so much once again, and please remember to like and subscribe to the Brahma Drama Podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
Hi, welcome to MacArthur's Page to Stage. My name is Sam Black, and today me and my group are going to be showing 2 stories and 1 song that we adapted from source material from some very talented middle schoolers from all over Rainy ISD. Enjoy.
Please pick up, please pick up, please pick up. Hello? Hello? My name is Bailey Hedford, and I don't know where I am. It's so dark, and I can barely see my phone screen. It keeps flipping on and off. If you can hear me, please send help, please. The last thing I remember is trying to go to school for that stupid perfect attendance and a beam, a cascading light showered over me. I need help. I'm in a room, and I think I'm alone. No, I can hear something. My phone doesn't work anymore, so I'm just going to record this audio message so that I have some sort of evidence against the creeps who took me here. I'm wearing clothes, but they aren't my own, and it feels like some unnatural mesh that I've never seen before. I'm covered in water, and the floors are soaked with something that doesn't feel like water in the slightest. I'm next to the door now, and I can hear strange noises coming from the room it leads to. I think I can hear some voices in the room next to me. They don't sound very human, though. And I can't understand anything they're saying. I know about 5 languages, and I've never heard anything like this. And they sound stressed. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to open this strange door.
Thank you, Melanie and Lily from Bradley Middle School, for inspiring that thrilling story. Next up, we have Emma Morris's story from Bradley Middle School, adapted by Sam, Elenia, CJ, and Elizabeth. Enjoy!
Good morning, San Francisco. This is Carly Wahlberg speaking from ABC7 Studios. It is a lovely day outside today, and we recommend you take a walk this morning if you find the time. Personally, I cannot find any time to myself anymore. 3 kids seems like enough, but my husband wanted to test my limits. Yeah, that didn't work out so well. Marshall, how are you on this fine Sunday morning?
Well, Carly, I can't say I'm doing much better than you. My mother came into town yesterday and wasn't very happy with the fact that I'm still very single and lonely. So she brought it among herself to make my house a living tender. Personally, I prefer Bumble, but I can't complain. Once when I was 7, she threatened to take away my mattress after I sulked about eating my vegetables during dinner.
I mean, let's be honest here, listeners. Who really likes Brussels sprouts?
Let's just say a bed isn't a bed without the bed. On another note, the world seems to be crumbling beneath our feet, Carly, and not because of those 10-foot heels that you wear all the time that bother me so very much, or because it seems like someone's accidentally put Coke Zero in the coffee pot, but because of the burning Golden State Bridge.
Yep, you heard that one right. The Golden State Bridge, or as us kids like to call it, GSB, is burning in flames. It's tearing apart the whole city. But in my opinion, there are worse problems. It appears the office's printer has combusted, and there seems to be a very deadly virus spreading around. I thought my brain had been eaten this morning when I saw the horrible rash on my dear Emily.
That's right, ladies and gents. As of 9:30 a.m., virus rates have spiked up to a staggering 120% since our last analysis. In fact, 2 of our head writers came into work today itching up a storm. They look awful, like they just came back from the dead. To keep safe from the virus, make sure to stay away from all vegetables until further notice. You hear that, Mother?
Hold on, Marshall. Did you just say that our 2 talented head writers, as in Steve and Paul, strolled in today with the rash? Good thing I saw them last night at the corporate shindig. On to the weather. We are expecting a fair amount of snow today.
Snow? Carly, it's April. Hold on, maybe you guys shouldn't
whoops. That was my script from last Christmas. Steve. Or maybe 2 years ago. That's besides the point. Oh, Steve, darling, it seems the teleprompter's acting up again. Steve? Easter's this Thursday, so grab your jelly beans and stuff them in your pockets.
What does that even mean?
My daughter recently told me that someone from school was saying that the Easter Bunny isn't real. So of course I had to tell her about all of the great times I had with him at our local mall. Like one time, I was so excited to see the Easter Bunny that I literally pooed myself. Let's just say the Easter Bunny was the one getting chocolate that year.
In real events, Tylenol stock has gone up by 40% due to the new viral outbreak. For you stock-savvy investors, make sure you cash in on this new boom before it's too late. Carly, did you get some of that strawberry jelly on your neck this morning?
Marshall, you know me, silly. I'm allergic to strawberries.
In real events, Tylenol stock has gone up by 40% due to the new viral outbreak. For you stock-savvy investors, make sure you cash in on this new boom before it's... Again, back to real news. Firemen have been on strike all over town, begging for a raise. My brother, a firefighter, came back home last week after quitting his job, smelling strongly of gasoline. I guess the Golden State Bridge has no hope now. Thought the firemen... Wait, the Golden State Bridge?
GSB.
How long ago did the Golden State Bridge burn down?
I don't know, about a week ago?
My brother... Gasoline? He wasn't working that day, Carly.
Thank you all for tuning into our segment today. It appears Steve and Paul have walked in with a crazy look on their faces, and their eyes have quite a bit of pus, so we are going to call it a day.
That's right, loyal listeners. It seems me and Carly picked the wrong day to clock on in. Get back, Steve. We hope you can join us next time, if there is one. Carly, are you okay? Carly? Carly, stop!
Next up, we have Elenia on vocals, CJ on lyrics, performing Ryan C's story from Bradley Middle School. Enjoy.
Said it's a story about a girl named Blake. She seems sweet, want her friends to get together, exchanging some little treats. So she invited all her friends and a special guest named Mia. But she had a special thought, yeah, she had a little idea. Yeah, she remembered all the pain that she went through in middle school. It stuck to her heart until she made the feeling typical. She decorates her house and grabbed the drinks out the fridge. She looking at the poison and guessing it's making her pretty sick. Sometime later, all the guests will get the little drinks, all except Mia, who doesn't know about the little king. As Mia's walking through the door, she stopped to look around with a smile on her face and nobody bringing her down. She said, "Thank you for inviting me to this get together. Hope to be friends in the future so we can get together. Everything looks good and it's all part of the plan." And Blake just sitting there smiling with a gift in her hand.
Keep your sorry to yourself, Mia, 'cause I don't wanna hear. How are you so regretful now when you caused me so many tears? I don't want it to be this way, but what am I supposed to do? I hope you're cool with crying this time. I'm coming for you.
Mia's acting nice, she's apologizing for everything. Nicer than the groom when they giving the bride the wedding ring. She keep repeating stuff like she's sorry for back in middle school. Giving up the vibes, Blake starting to think she really cool. Time goes by, and it's the time you hear the glasses clink. Blake's in the kitchen preparing Mia a little drink. The satisfactory of a poison got you stuck in the blink. She preaching about loving all her friends, then decided to think she shouldn't have done it, act like she's out of her mind. But at that point she started realizing about the time. 10 seconds for the outcome, there's no point of crying. 10 seconds for a friend gone, no longer a dime.
Keep your sorry to yourself, Mia, 'cause I don't wanna hear. How are you so regretful now when you caused me so many tears? I don't want it to be this way, but what am I supposed to do? I hope you're cool with crying this time. I'm coming for you.
Yeah. Once she finished the toast, she knocked the drink out her hand. Moving on from the past because the future depends. She spoiled all her plans to Mia, she told her everything. Mia just stared at her, she didn't even say a thing. Blake said she wanna be friends and that she really sorry. Mia got up and she shouted the lover has the party. Said this was a trap and I should've never came to party. Claiming that you kept, but at the end you only saying sorry. Said she was the worst and there's a reason why I bullied you. Tried to bite my tongue, but in the end I always lose a tooth. Lies come out, sooner everyone will know the truth. Blake realized a true friend would never come for you.
Keep your sorry to yourself, Mia, 'cause I don't wanna hear. How are you so regretful now when you caused me so many tears? I don't want it to be this way, but what am I supposed to do? I hope you're cool with crying this time. I'm coming.
Thank you again for listening to the pilot year of Page to Stage 2021. Thank you to all our hard-working junior, varsity, and varsity students for making art in the middle of a pandemic. Thank you to our theater middle school students for inspiring our adaptations.
Tune in for what's next for Mac Theater by following us on Instagram at Mac Theater. That's at MacTheatre. Take care.